morning, Lisa. How are you today?
Morning. I'm alright.
That's good. I'm Scarlett from Occupational Therapy, and I'm going to be working with you this morning. Do you know what occupational therapy is?
Yeah, I've heard of it before.
Okay, could you give me a brief definition? I just want to make sure you know what I do.
Yeah, so I remember in one of my other sessions earlier this week, they said that you guys helped me get back to functioning and doing things that I do every day.
Yeah, no, that's exactly right. We're going to help you do some of those daily activities. Plus, we'll help you get back to doing some of the things you like. I hear that you like to do sports a lot, so that's something that we're going to aim towards eventually. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
So for starters today, I hear you want to learn how to get more independent moving around in bed, and we're going to work on a bed to wheelchair transfer. Are you okay practicing some of those techniques?
Yeah, that'd be great. I'm ready to get up.
All right, I'm going to help you get this blanket off. Can you sit yourself up for me, Lisa? So do you remember the techniques they taught you to put your socks on?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to have you put these socks on real quick. I want the grippies down on the bottom.
And I'm gonna be pro putting my socks on.
So you did that pretty easy. Did you have any difficulty with that at all?
I don't think so.
Okay. So before we actually get moving in the bed, I'm going to have you put this around your legs. It's going to go right around like this, and then you'll clip it in the front. This is going to be used to help you lift and move your legs as we begin transferring around in the bed. Since I know you're not used to moving your legs since the accident, this is going to help teach you some of that mobility on your own. So I'm just going to have you put this under your legs, and then it's going to clip right on the top. And then you can loosen it to get it clipped if you need to. We're going to end up tightening it up.
You said tighten it?
Yep, you want it tight. All right, did you have any difficulty with that? All right, we're going to start moving around on the bed. So I'm going to have you move your upper body, try to shift it over towards the back of the bed, and then you're going to lift your legs and move them over towards the front of the bed. So shift your body backwards, and then you can pick your legs up and move them forward. All right, now shift your body backwards again, and then move your legs one more time. All right, and now I want you to scoot forward towards the edge of the bed towards me. We're gonna try to get your feet on the bottom of the ground. All right, that's awesome. All right, Lisa, I'm just gonna bring your wheelchair over quick. So I know they worked on the wheelchair with you a little bit the other day. Do you remember how to get the leg off?
Yeah.
Okay, can you take that leg off while I get this one off? Alright, take that. So I'm just going to move the wheelchair over close to the bed. What is an important thing to check before we start transferring onto the wheelchair?
Lock our brakes.
Yep. Alright. Another thing that you can do to help ease the transfer, this armrest will pop up, so you're going to click the button and then it'll just push right back. So I'm going to have you try to do that real quick. Yep. Alright, Lisa, have you ever seen a transfer board before?
I have one time before.
Okay, have you ever used one?
I have not.
Okay, so here's kind of how they work. This end is going to go on the chair, and this end is going to go under your bottom, and then you're just going to scoot your way onto the chair.
Okay.
All right, can you try to move closer over onto the edge of the bed, towards the wheelchair a little bit? All right. So I'm gonna have you lean all your weight onto this side so that I can stick the transfer board under your bottom. Okay, and you're good to move your weight back over. Okay, Lisa, I'm gonna have you put this hand right up here on the transfer board. Try not to loop your fingers over because I don't want them to smash as you start putting more weight on the board. So you're gonna use this hand to help push off, and you're gonna begin scooting your weight over onto the board. That was beautiful use of that technique. And then you're gonna keep moving this hand up onto here. There you go. And then one more big scoot. Awesome. How do you think that went?
I think it went pretty good.
Okay, do you think this is something that you could use every day to get in and out of the wheelchair?
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know, it's just frustrating because, like, it's a lot more steps than what I'm used to.
Say, I know it is a whole different routine than what you were used to doing. Do you think it would be easier if I had a handout that went through the steps that you could follow them and keep track?
Yeah, and then, like, maybe, I don't know, like, reminders about, like, move your legs because it's just not, like, I'm just not used to it yet, I guess.
Saying that was one of the big focuses of this activity here today. We wanted to get you used to moving your legs to get into that routine with this transfer. So I am gonna have you practice taking the belt off. Do you wanna move the armrest down?
Does it just click back in?
Yep, it just clicks right back in. So, because you're not gonna wear the belt every day, especially when you got teaching, so we just wanna practice getting the belt on and off in the wheelchair so that I know you can do that once you get home. So you're just gonna take the belt off right now. And now I'm just gonna have you put it right back on. I know it seems silly, I just wanted to make sure you're able to go through the motions, Lisa. Alright, are you ready to practice transferring back into the bed?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so we need to lift the armrest up. Alright, and you checked your brakes?
Yep.
So now I'm gonna have you lean your weight over onto this side so I can get the transfer board under your bottom again. Alright. And then you're gonna leave this hand here and you're gonna use that hand to push off so that you can begin to scoot over onto the bed. Alright, and now you're gonna wanna move this hand up in here to avoid being pinched. Alright, one more big scoot over. Awesome. Just gonna move this out of the way real quick. So now we're gonna practice getting you the rest of the way into bed. So can you scoot back for me, Lisa? Alright, so first things first, I'm gonna have you move this upper part of your body over towards the pillow here. Alright, and then can you move your legs outward? Alright, and then move your body back in again. And your legs one more time. Alright, and then you can scoot back if you need to get comfy at all. Alright, so how do you think this activity went?
I think it went good. I think it was easier to, like, get back in.
Okay, do you think that was because we practiced going out the first time and then you kind of knew the steps a little bit more?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I'm still going to try to get you that handout so that you have something to reference to. Can you get the belt off for me real quick?
I was wondering with, like, more practice, like, I don't know, it'll go a lot smoother.
And I think this went really well, so I'm definitely going to mention to the nursing staff and to PT when they would come to get you out of your bed, whether they would take you to the restroom to catheterize or any other activities that would require, you can start using the belt to get in and out of the wheelchair. So I'll let them know that you're pretty independent in doing that so that we can work on practicing that activity a little bit more.
Okay.
All right, do you have any other questions for me?
I don't think so.
All right, thank you for your time today, Lisa.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thanks, you too.